Monday Night Football, baby. We're here.
Touchdown in 46 seconds. Punches back. Touchdown.
Oh, if you didn't know, it's the NBA Print Factory here, talking all things NBA playoffs, the association, as I like to say it here. We got Ref SGA having his lawyers throw out cease and desist stuff. I mean, Tony, we got everything we could need to make a fun show out of it. We got former players on Twitter saying the game is rigged and blah, blah, blah. It's a great time. It's a great time to be an NBA fan and talk about some of the bullshit that's happening right now. I know that you probably have a lot to say. What's going on?
Did he get me my graphic of the SGA in a ref jersey? I didn't actually look at the graphic.
He did. The graphic is set up. SGA in a ref jersey is live here for the people.
Yeah, I love. I had a PTSD with. I shut down the YouTube, and I was remembering that one day when
you shut the show down.
But yeah, it's such an interesting series to me all the way around, because every OKC series you have the whole country that bitches about the refs, and then OKC that defends, like their fans that defend it, like how, oh, well, SGA's only 12th in free throws, and they start throwing all the stats back at you, how there's not like whatever. And it's just the whole dynamic of it, because you have two great teams too. And everyone's just talking about the same thing, because it's always that way with the OKC series. You had the McCain play where he like elbows the dude in the jugular and then runs down, stops in front of him, falls over, it gets the foul call his way. I mean, some of them are just. And again, I'm on the Spurs. I was on OKC last year in the finals, though. I've been on OKC at sometimes, but man, it's just they fall every play. It's tough. It's tough out there. But the basketball is insane. I saw some. Obviously, we see everything on Twitter, but there's some really good ones. If you separate all the ref talk, which it is tough to deal with, but if you get back to just basketball, some of the stuff these teams are doing. How they've countered back and forth each game. How do you get Wemby away from the rim to be able to score? All the little stuff is just incredible. Like two just absolute freight train teams. I mean, two teams that are obviously going to be powerhouses forever for a long time. And you got OKC with injuries that people aren't really quantifying either, because their bench just keeps coming in no matter who's in and just crushing. But at some point, you got to think these guys being out hurts, right? Two of their top six, their second best player, maybe their third best player too, honestly. Like when you actually look at it, AJ could be their third best.
I saw some NBA players talking. I thought it was crazy talk, but some NBA players were saying, I take AJ Mitchell over Austin Reeves, and I'm sitting there like, whoop.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Okay, I forget who it was, but there was some. I
you switch teams, like Austin Reeves would murder in that OKC. He would murder. So, like, I don't know if I'll take it that far.
Yeah, no, but they pretty much my point was they were high praise for AJ Mitchell in his game, and I think he is good. I thought that was a little crazy. I thought there was a little hate going on, a little haterade going on with some of the guys there talking about Austin Reeves and stuff, but people do love AJ Mitchell. There's so many things. Before we like dive into the game, Tony, I was looking. Do you know who led the NBA in regular season free throw attempts for the entire year this year?
I'm guessing because you're asking me, it's somebody weird, not SGA.
I wouldn't say someone weird. Okay.
It's got to be someone that played the most games.
I'll tell you right now, the number one is obvious. Number two, I don't think you'll get. And I wonder if chat will get. If chat knows who 1 and 2 are, I'll give you one is very obvious.
If it's very obviously, it's got to be SGA or Luka.
It's not. Wait, who?
SGA or Luka would be my two obvious ones.
Well, which one is it?
I would say SGA. Like, I mean, I
It's
don't.
Luka, and Luka played 2 less games than he did, and Luka
He
was
got more
good.
free. I mean, Luca is a
S
massive foul baiter too. So, like,
SGA averaged less free. SGA was third on average free throw attempts per game. Who's number 2? I don't think you'll guess it unless you look at the chat. So don't look at the chat.
I mean,
Don't look
I
at the
can't
chat.
even see the chat, so I won't be able
Yeah,
to look at
don't.
the chat today. I mean, if it's someone you're telling me I'm not going to get, I'm not going to get. So,
Well,
like,
okay, I'll give
thinking
you a
who.
hint. I'll give you a hint. Okay, he is the best player on his team. Okay, he is the best player on his team, and he's a whitey.
I mean, like Şengün or something. It can't be Jokic. Are you like egging me on here that
Oh
it
no,
can't
no,
be
no, no,
Jokic?
no! It's definitely not
Jokic doesn't
Jokic.
get foul
It's
calls, so I
definitely
know
not
it's not
Jokic,
him.
and it's not Şengün.
Another Whitey? I mean, it's a
Yeah,
stud. I mean,
he's technically a forward, but he plays with the ball in his hands a
yeah,
lot.
it's got to be like Denny. Then it's got to be
Yeah,
Denny.
it's Denny. It's
He
Denny.
had the second most free. I mean, he's really good at getting fouled.
Honestly, though, in my head, I'm like, I wouldn't have guessed Denny. Like, I wouldn't have
He's
said.
really good at getting fouled. The only reason, now that you've said it, and now that I'm thinking, when we watched that series, they talked about how he was like just a massive foul free throw guy. Like, I remember in that series, and he is really good at getting fouled.
Yeah, no, it was interesting. I think he played 2 less games than Shea. I think it was 2 less games than Shea, and he played 2 more games than Luka. But they were all in that like 64 to 68 game range, so they were all like within a couple games of each other.
I'm stunned at someone that played like, did no one play like 82 games or even close?
No, I don't think so. Not anyone good, like not the good
Like,
guys.
it's crazy that you could have that many less games, though. You would think like someone.
Maddie knew. That's why I was like, "Don't look at the chat."
Maddie said
Maddie
Denny.
knew. He posted right away. Yeah, no, when we talk about it though, I'm like, okay, it makes sense. Just in my head, if you were to ask me off the cuff, there's no way I'm saying Denny is second over SGA.
I would have SGA and Luka are the two. So it says SGA made the most and Luka shot the most.
I was just saying free throw attempts per game. I wasn't
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, those two are they're incredible, and you got to give them credit for like drawing fouls. San Antonio's actually defended it pretty
Do we
good.
though? Because this is where we're going to dovetail back into the series here. You got Tyrese Halliburton talking about how teams are being coached to foul bait, to flop, and it obviously there's an issue. Obviously, Tyrese Halliburton played this team last year in the finals, so I'm sure he remembers some stuff from last year. They were really close to winning, and I'm sure watching the series is just bringing back Tony last year in the playoffs and having to deal with that stuff last year. But it's bad. It's really bad. And I'll couple it to a different sport. In soccer, which I don't watch.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I didn't watch soccer growing up, just because I can't handle the flopping. But what do they do now? They do like the card thing, and you get like the yellow card. I don't know. I just know the red card means you're out. But
2 yellows means red.
So 2 yellows means red. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
But you got the card thing, okay? The players know it. So you get an egregious flop, and I assume you get one of those.
You get a flop technical or whatever you want to call it.
The NBA needs to implement a red type of card, whether it just means like the technical foul, like you get 1, you get 2, you get booted. If it's an obvious flop, it's an offensive foul. It's an offensive foul. Give the other team 2 free throws and make the penalty so bad that teams stop. It's like the transition take fouls because they wanted to stop that bullshit from happening because they wanted the transition scoring more. Make it like that, honestly, where teams are really got to think twice about teaching that and then implementing it in the games, especially in these high stakes games where, that can change stuff when you start saying, okay, that team's got 2 free throws in the ball or something like that. Make it like that, because there's no way that J-Dub can just walk Jalen Williams, not Jalen, the good Jalen, like the Jalen that's on the bench that comes in the game. I think he's a good player, but there's no way that man should be getting flop calls. Walking into Keldon Johnson, you're 6'10", 200 and I don't even know how many pounds, but you weigh more than Keldon Johnson probably. You can't just walk into him and fall down at the top of the key and get a foul. That's not SGA. I get SGA flopping and getting the calls. You can't give it to the seventh man on the bench, though, Tony. Isaiah Joe, these guys flopping in this series, it's crazy. It's not just SGA. We want to talk about SGA because he's the best player on the team, so everyone's talking about it, right? He's not the only one flopping. These other guys shouldn't be getting these flopping calls.
Yeah, I mean it's painful, and it's not. No one likes that brand of basketball. Even like
the fans hate it. They're
hate it.
Talking about it,
and that's us. Like the casuals hate it even more than like we love basketball. The casuals, if you can just walk, like we'll always be out walking the dog, kids playing outside. Casual people, like my neighbors, let's call them casual people. They can't watch it. They'll just say the same thing. I can't watch all the flopping. I can't do all that. Like it's just make them play. Make them play basketball. If you get fouled, you get fouled. But it's not a foul just because you fall.
You know why though? The casual fan can't do what you did in the intro and look past all the flopping to see
they don't even
genius,
see it, even if they want to see it.
To see the genius of what you're talking about, like getting Wemby out from under the rim and doing things like how they're countering each other offensively and defensively. You're looking at it and saying like, okay, there's flopping, but look at what else is going on. This is amazing stuff to watch. This is amazing back and forth. And other people are like, they just turn off to it, Tony. They see the flop. They see SGA shoot a midi jumper, and De'Aaron Fox is like, barely touches him. And SGA at that point is already turning his body. His legs are already way out from under him. That's not a foul. It's not a foul. I'm sorry. It's not. De'Aaron Fox is making an effort, in my opinion, to get out of the way. You can't call a foul when he's making an effort. I get if he's just standing there and he's immediately in his path of landing and you want to call a foul. He wasn't doing that, Tony. He went directly to the side. That to me shows he's making an effort trying not to foul. Hence, it shouldn't be called at all. And it's a bad call. I'm sorry. It's a bad call.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things, like you said, they just got to fix. And like the Zaza rule, that's going under someone's foot. That's totally different than any of the other conversations. So, like, you just got to – these officials are the best. That's where, like, they just have to put something in.
Are they, though?
Huh?
Are they, though?
Just remember the NFL when they went to the replacement refs. This is the truth. I don't know if I've ever told this story on the show. I'm gonna bring us a different direction, like we always do.
That's all right.
But so I grew up in Colorado, obviously, and I ran like a basketball league. Like from the time I was like in middle school, I would work like the scoreboard all the way up, like through college. I would like get to where I'd run the league, and so I knew all the refs in the state playing basketball. Knew all of them. I was good friends with one of them. Would like work on Sundays with me at just a normal high school. He'd ref and I'd run the gym and all this stuff. And so when the replacement refs come on the one time, I see him out there. He's got the white hat on. He's not even a football ref, man. He's a basketball ref. He did like football too, but he was like a high school ref. He's got the white hat. He's the main ref in the NFL during a game. And I'm like, there's no way that's Donovan. And sure enough, it was him. And then like a week later, he's reffing my men's league game in Colorado. I'm like, this dude's reffing NFL football. And like, he'd call a foul on me and I'd like make fun of him calling interference and stuff. And like, how in the world is the drop off? Because I know NFL refs like have normal jobs too and stuff.
Yeah.
At least I've always heard that. I'm sure some don't.
No, they do.
This dude goes from ref in high school, like games in a high school gym on Sunday, to NFL. Like, it's just the crazy the drive. Remember how bad it was? Like, it was so bad when they brought those replacement, because everyone was bitching about the refs in NFL too. Like, man, they're bad. But then they brought in the next refs, because it is hard. Let's face it. Like, guys as skilled as SGA and these guys, when they're going full speed, changing pace, pump faking, and falling over, It's hard, but maybe it needs to go the other way and you miss a few calls. Maybe they get fouled a little bit and you don't call it. And okay, well, if you don't flop it, the boy that cried wolf, if you flop every time, you're not going to get a call unless you get mugged. Whereas other guys,
I think more people lean on our side where it's like, let them play. Let them play. If the foul is egregious,
miss a few.
If the foul's egregious, okay. But like, it's okay. Calls are missed all the time is what you're saying. Like, that's okay. Like, let them just play through some of the fouling. And I think it'd be a better watch, honestly. I think fans would like it more. And I'll just say this. Devin says, I usually love you guys' shows, but if you want to hear whining and crying, I can listen to my baby granddaughter.
Fan.
I will bet my bottom dollar that this man is either an OKC fan or
I actually hate to talk of it too, but it's just
or he's got money on OKC, one or the other. So yeah, I got you, man. You can just turn us off for this segment here if you don't like it and you're a fan. You can just turn us off. It's not even crying though. This isn't like, I don't care if OKC wins. That's not like, whatever.
I was on them last year and I hated it. I said it while I was betting them. We like basketball. That's the difference. We like basketball. We want to see good basketball.
J-Dub walking across half court and then touching.
That one bothered you the most, huh? That one got you.
He's 6'10",
now it's coming back. It's the big boy. That's why he got you.
I want to know, how much does Jalen Williams fucking weigh? Jalen Williams. Let's see. What do you think? Like, okay, it says 240 pounds.
Yeah, at least.
240 pounds, Keldon Johnson. Let's see. What does Keldon weigh here? 220. Like, and he's 6'6". I mean, come on. What are we doing here? That's ridiculous. That did drive me nuts. I'm not going to lie. More than a stuff. Because that's like a clear flop, though. Those are the stuff. Like, SGA getting those calls is whatever to me because he's a superstar. So he'll get those, when he falls down, like when he fell down and threw the ball. Like, he's going to get some of those calls. Like, that's just the way it goes. But the other guys shouldn't get the calls, is my point. The non-superstars.
And if anything, I think it sounds simple. I never said it out loud till right then, but just even if you miss a few, like, okay, we missed a foul call. Miss it that way rather than the other way, where you call it and then you look back.
You guys will be getting
that was egregious too, though. Like, for his PR team to do that's egregious. Like,
imagine though, you're just getting talked about more. It honestly is like, I know he doesn't like what people are saying, but like,
don't play that way then.
Yeah.
Don't be Harden can't complain either. He's the original of this. You can't complain if that's your style.
I mean, go look at all-time like free throw attempts in a season. James Harden's up there. I don't know where he is exactly.
Boy, AI's up there. Don't make me start going down this rabbit hole looking for AI again.
Who's okay? No. Let's do it here real quick. Who's ahead? James Harden or AI? Because I guarantee you it's James Harden.
I mean, what are we?
I just pulled it up.
All-time free throw attempts.
I just pulled it up. Free throw attempts all time. Okay, Will Chamberlain, his is ridiculous. He's literally like top 5.
I don't even count like back that far. I don't even care.
Okay, so where are we going to? Like the Shaq
modern era, like 90s on or something. 80s
okay, so
on,
90s on. Michael Jordan and Shaq are 1 and 2. They 972 free throw attempts.
And Shaq probably played a lot less games. Well, maybe not than Jordan.
Yeah, I don't know this. Shaq was in 2000. Michael's year was in 1986.
How is LeBron not number 1 when he's played 800 seasons?
LeBron James.
Because he flops so much, everyone says he's played 38 seasons. How is he not number 1?
I don't see him on this list here. Man, I got to. Oh, here we go. 60th. 2005-06. LeBron James. So there you go. Okay, your boy James Harden. Let's see. James. Here we go. 881 in 2016. Allen Iverson.
You're talking about seasons again. I'm talking for overall.
Yeah, overall. I'm sorry. So James Harden's 25th, tied. He's 25th.
How is he 25th?
But you got to remember, this is with some of these like Oscar Robinson, Bob Pettit. So like if you take some of these guys out, he's top 10 because we're taking out Wilt, so he's top 10. Allen Iverson's down here.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Allen Iverson's down here at 48th. So James Harden has 2 seasons of more free throw attempts than Allen Iverson before you get one. Shaq's in here a bunch. I mean, it is interesting when you look at it. Oh, James Harden's in here 3 times. What am I saying? So James Harden, elite foul baiter for sure. He's up here, but that's just about it. I wonder where SGA ranks, because he's got to be up here too, but maybe not. Maybe not. It just I feel like it's just heightened though, because we see it more in the most meaningful games. Game 5, game 6. It's just way more talked about. But we were talking about it kind of during the James Harden stuff, right, Tony? When James Harden was at his peak, he was kind of that was kind of discussion.
I mean, I didn't hear the first part of what you were saying, but yes,
I was saying,
definitely
like,
the
I
peak
think
of
it's
it.
more heightened, the SGA talk, because it's game 5.
Well, it's heightened too because he's had more success. Harden's never had the level of success that SGA's had too.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's true.
I mean, they're about to if they win this year, you're talking 2 in a row with everything set up for a long run. Harden was really good, MVP level, but not success in the playoffs as much.
Yeah, I mean, this OKC team is just so well built, though. They just top down. They just got so. That's the thing that's the other thing that's annoying, is they're so good. They don't even really need to do this. Is the other point, but
it's just they just I guarantee they get taught that. But
they definitely get taught it. 100. Like the coaches are probably telling them to do it. Like they're 100% getting taught to do this. What about? We'll go the other way here. What about at the end of the game, when you got Plumlee and Bismack going in, and you see Wemby whispering and stuff, and you know what he's saying. Like I don't know what the code is, but he's saying, let him know a little bit. Let him feel it, Tony. Let him feel it.
So the first part is I like that. Send them in there. The second part is you shouldn't have your guys on the floor. Okay, see, this used to be more of like the dynamic with stuff where you'd send goons in and stuff. But once the game's over and those scrubs come in, you put your scrubs in and let the scrubs go out there and beat up on each other. Like, you don't leave a starter. And they were even saying it on the telecast. And McCain's not a normal starter, but in this series, he's definitely a starter and he's been a key guy. The one dude made fun of me on the show 3 games ago, and he's been really good he misses a lot of shots, but he's aggressive and he's been awesome. I don't have no idea why he was still in that game, because he can't get injured. I mean, he's very crucial for this team with these other guys out. So it goes both ways for sure. And when Plumlee, and they showed the slow motion of him about to get screened, and he doesn't even look towards the ball. He's looking right at the guy and just about to just rip him one. It was definitely
the Bismack one wasn't that egregious, because he at least went to block the shot, and he did block the shot. Yeah. He just hit him with the body. But if you ask me, he at least attempted to make a basketball play and gave him the body, at the end of the shot. I'm not saying that wasn't intentional, but he at least went to block the shot, is my point. Plumlee didn't do anything basketball related. He just wanted a little elbow. He wanted a little feel there for old McCain. I'm with you though. Get your good players out, OKC.
Oh, get them out of there.
Yeah, and you're already down AJ and J-Dub. This is one of the reasons, though, why Jared McCain is so important right now. Even though he's a volume type of scorer, shooter, and stuff, there's shots to be had, Tony. There's no AJ and no Jalen on the floor. And Chet has been hit or miss in this series. I mean, he's
been pretty bad.
Well, he was better last game, but I'm just saying in general.
I am curious. Once we pull the hub up, I'm curious. Don't look at what he's got, because I'm curious. What do you think he had fantasy-wise?
I mean, I think just watching it, he had maybe just under 40, 39. I'll
He
say.
definitely had his best game. So
It was his best game.
and I honestly don't know, but I mean, he was in like the low 20s the first 4 games. I think he was probably, I bet he got in the 30s, but I still don't think he was anywhere near like actually being in the winner or anything. Was he?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I do think he had a better game though.
I
But
feel like he got some lucky plays too, though. Like the lucky, like it'll be the tip where it comes right to him and he dunks it, and Wemby help, which is kind of the. I was trying to find that post because it was talking about some of that. Here we go.
He did make a couple moves though, where like I was like, okay, like he you know, those were some decent moves there where he was trying to be aggressive.
Oh, Redmond up here. I was trying to find the tweet, but Redmond 10K. Hey, Redmond in the tennis. I see you, Redmond, with a little 10K.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
The other one? Okay, Fallick, our old buddy K Fallick, 300 into 8K, 300 into 1,000. Tennis.
It's a clean day.
Open.
It's a clean day on the. I don't know what do you call that? The court? What's the tennis?
Yeah, on
tennis
the
court.
Yeah. Good little day on the court. This was the post I was trying to find, though. Most interesting chess match between 2 coaching staffs, the constant battle between Wemby at the basket, Thunder adjusting spacing, the Spurs trying to keep Shea away from the middle of the floor and out of the paint completely, while the Thunder change screening – because I've seen this a ton. They keep mixing and matching how they can screen for Shea to get him open, but it brings up a great point. Keep him out of the middle. Keep Shea off his spots, as they say. Keep him off his spots anywhere else. Game 4, the Spurs going away from doubles. Thunder finding a way to consistently force 2 on the ball in Game 5. All great points. The Spurs trying to get Wemby free in the paint on offense, and the Thunder doing everything in their power to push him to the perimeter. Every game it has looked different. I mean, and then even some of the comments down there as you go through it are great points. But one of the problems with Wemby, and I love Wemby, he's the next coming for sure. He doesn't really have moves, though. So, like, all his stuff he dominates on is because he's just a freak. He never, like, gets the ball and, like, blows you away with his footwork and stuff. Like, it's decent. But once you're able to get him on the move a little bit away from the paint, he settles for shots too much. Yeah, it's interesting to me.
So I don't know. Is his footwork like bad, or is it just that like he grew so fast that he's still like figuring it out?
When did he grow though? Like he's been big for a while, right?
No, he's been big for a while, but I'm saying like think about it. Like it's a lot harder for someone. I mean, you're big.
Yeah.
It's a lot
big
harder.
Dudes are clunky.
When you have a kid who's like taller than the rest, it takes them a little more time to get that type of stuff. And he is way taller than everyone else. So like his feet, like that is going to come. Like I guarantee you, like he's going to get better and better at that stuff as he gets more comfortable. It's also the physicality too. Like he's still like lean. He's going to get stronger and he's going to get built a little bit more. But I agree with you. Like at this point in time, he settles way too much, but I think it's kind of a cause of what he's working with right now. Like that's going to change over. That's why the league knows, like these players know, like he's eventually just going to be too much. Like they know, like if this dude's doing this now, like just wait, give him 2 more years in the NBA for the body to fill out. I keep bringing them back to like Giannis. Remember what Giannis looked like before he like filled out? LeBron. Yeah. Like, remember what these guys looked like before they filled into their body? Like when he fills out, it might take an extra year more than those guys, but when it happens, like he's going to be unstoppable, literally unstoppable.
Yeah, if he just stays, it's all going to be health with him for sure.
Oh, for sure.
So Chet was 35. You were
35.
Still only 30 minutes as well. Like these minutes really haven't been pushed. Well, I guess they missed that last run though, because they didn't play the last stretch. So they would have all been much higher, 35, 36.
Definitely. So, okay, we talked about last game. What about going into game 6 here? Obviously tonight, you go back to San Antonio. It always felt to me like a 7-game series anyways. So what are you thinking here? Do you think it's a get right spot for the Spurs? Do you think maybe they go back home and they get a few calls? Everyone's talking about the refs on one side. Maybe they get a few calls on their side. I think one of their problems though is like kind of what you said with Wemby, where like I don't know, he settles way too much, but he was bad last game. Like, let's be honest. Like we always talk about when he's good, like 4 for 15, 0 for 5 from the 3. I think he was -8 on the floor. They can't win with that, like against these good teams. Like OKC is going to win a lot of those games when he's that bad.
I mean, if he goes for 38 fantasy points in 38 minutes, which for a lot of guys, that'd be fine. 38 point per minute. Wemby, that isn't even going to be close to good enough. And you've looked that. So they won game 4, he had 60. They won game 1, he had 84. They lost game 2 when he had 60, but he wasn't as good in the game 2, honestly. In game 3, he was bad. They lost by 15. So the 2 games he's been terrible, they got handled pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, he's got to be your studs, especially on this team, have got to be awesome. Castle keeps competing, but he's never going to win a game for you on offense, at least. Defense, he can definitely smother people.
He gave it as good as he'll give it on offense last game. Like that, if you get that from Stephen Castle, honestly, you should win. But Fox was horrible. Wemby was bad. Devin Vassell was bad. Like these guys were bad last game. The only guys that were good really were Penny, Keldon Johnson, and Castle. And I'm sorry, but Penny, Keldon Johnson can't be your second and third best players for you to win these games. Castle, though, if they get that from Castle again and Wemby or Fox is good, they can win a game for sure. But they need like those guys to be, or Harper, but he wasn't that good either last game. He was
Harper's struggled big time since the
injury.
He's probably still hurt. I mean, he's struggled. He struggled bad enough to where you almost can't even. You got to limit his minutes.
Was 1 for 9 in the third quarter with like 3 minutes left. So he was bad too. I think he's still just like banged up playing through it as well. So it's not good for the guards.
It definitely feels like the Spurs spot. I was so frustrated too because I was on Champagny the whole series, like betting all those props that I put in the Discord and stuff. And last game I didn't get on him. I was scrambling a little bit. Honestly, I forgot that the game was even going. I had one of those moments where the Knicks closed out the series and like I just totally forgot that the game was happening. So I was behind pace at the last second. I forgot to bet him, and of course he crushes. I was so tilted. But the good thing is they're going back home now, and he found his rhythm. So totally side note, but I absolutely love him tonight. He found his rhythm, and he's 56. I mean, he's only a couple hundred more than Jared McCain on the road now, who everyone's going to want to play him. I love Champagny tonight. I think he's such a good play. He finally found his shot a little bit, and they're going to have to limit the bench too. Like Carter Bryant only played 5, so you got 7 guys. I think they only play 7 tonight. Maybe they sprinkle a couple of these dudes in there. Cornette for a couple minutes, Carter Bryant for a couple minutes, but 7 guys. Keldon might even get limited a decent amount. He's been pretty bad in this series.
He was good last game.
Yeah, I mean, he was good, but he was still only 22. I mean, he was fine. He was bodying people up a little bit.
He was.
Yeah, I have to like the Spurs tonight, though. Wemby, I mean, how does he not have a big game tonight? He's going to get calls. There's no way that the Spurs don't get some calls. Everyone wants 7 games of this.
Oh, yeah.
The finals isn't until next Wednesday, too. So, like, the league doesn't want a full week with no games. What will Game 7 be? Saturday or Sunday?
It should be Saturday. There's no reason why Saturday night, right?
It would just Sunday's such a peak spot, though. I wondered if
Saturday night's pretty lit. I mean, I want it too because the MMA card ends early. It's an early riser, so I want something at night. I need me a game. Yeah, Game 7 Saturday. Wait. Yeah.
So that'll be I mean, anything could happen, obviously. The Spurs are still a young team. If Fox and Harper both suck, you're gonna have a hard time, really hard time winning. You need either Fox or Harper to be good for sure, because we said it early in the series, but Castle is amazing. Castle might be one of my favorite. He's like the new Draymond for me, where I just early in Draymond's career, I've soured on him a little bit.
He's like such a better version, though.
So, well, he overall for sure. But defensively, though, where he just gets and just guards, like I love it. But he's not going to create on offense yet, at least. I love Castle. They need Fox or Harper. It's probably got to be Fox, though. Like, Fox hasn't been good. 33, 38, 31. He's banged up. He's the vet, though. He's the vet of the team. He's gotta be good tonight.
It's just a brutal matchup for Fox.
Brutal matchup, especially when they let you hang on one end, and then that's another reason everyone hates OKC, because they let you be physical, but then they call every I think it's seriously coached, like you said. They're like, okay, we're gonna smother them one side, and we're gonna flop on the other, and the refs, it's gonna be you're gonna draw it in both directions.
Yeah, which they do. I mean, they honestly they do a lot. But again, it's that's what makes it so brutal for someone like De'Aaron Fox. And then Dylan Harper's still a rookie, even though we know both those guys are playing kind of banged up. So that kind of sucks for them. But it is what it is. You know, it's the playoffs. It's late in the year. Everyone's a little banged up, right, Tony? These guys gotta try and play through it. And I'm with you. Like, one of those guys, I think, needs to have a good game. It sounds like you are against the Harper play and more on the
I'm not
Fox
against
side.
it just because of the price, though. Like,
I was going to say,
cheap.
I think with the price, like Dylan Harper and Champagne.
I was talking more matchup with that. Like, I don't love how he's playing. I don't love them, but you got to play some cheap guy. I mean, he's cheap.
I think him and Champagne are like two of the best plays. Just
with
the pricing, honestly. Like,
and people are going to play Keldon probably over both of them. I mean, people are going to love Keldon. Obviously, the projections aren't settled and stuff yet, but Keldon, I assume at 4K, people always love Keldon because of that. Big Luke Longley fan. Get out of here.
Honestly,
stick with your food takes.
I thought Big T would be a Luke Longley guy too.
I'm making a fortune on X just posting these old clips. Nothing gets people more stirred up than posting like that where which was the best? That one got like 400,000 going against Boston where he just rips through. There's no help anywhere.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but it's funny you say this because I was doing a show yesterday with Zach and a basketball show, and all of a sudden my guy Murray Lime comes in with the Big T tweeting about 90s NBA, just like off the top rope, and I'm like, what is he talking about? Big T tweeting.
So I've got so many interactions posting those things, and people are always like, why do you post it? Because you get a million interactions. Everyone's like, oh, they play so much better defense in the 90s. No, they don't. Like, no, they don't. Stop it. Take LeBron and Jordan out of it. Well, I'm not even talking about them right now. I'm talking basketball.
Are you talking the Shane Gillis tweet? Is that what you're talking about?
It's been all. How do you not see these things? Oh my God! You're holding your kid. Get your phone out. The whole week, everyone's been shredding the old clips of the plumbers and everybody's been. His was the Jordan in college version, the Gillis one, which is hilarious. Or the dude literally, first of all, the defense is hilarious against Carolina with everyone just like packed in the paint, no spacing. But then they go down the other side.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's some athleticism right there.
There we go. Poor Tayshaun. I don't like showing Tayshaun Prince getting cooked. That's my guy
I'll
right
say
there.
One thing, too. Like, again, this is not even me defending LeBron or anything.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
That Pistons team had just ended the Lakers dynasty. They made everything. In this, I'll be honest, I bet the Pistons in this game right here. I remember it. I'm like, there's no way LeBron this young can beat this Pistons team. And he had the most insane fourth quarter I've ever seen in my life.
How many times had you have to change your undies? Because I know
I bet against them. Did you just hear me? I had Detroit.
No, I don't. I mean, now, like watching these clips back, like you
honestly,
definitely.
Like, this is the truth, though. Like, I always make jokes, but I actually don't like how he's played the last several years.
Bro, I still remember this where Tayshaun like flinched away when LeBron. Do you remember that when he flinched away? This play right here. This play.
Yeah, because
where he flinches away. I still can remember this. Like, no, like I love Tayshaun Prince as a player, and I was rooting for Detroit so badly in this year.
Stats above it. Read them for me. What does that say?
It says 48, 9, 7, 18 of 33 and a 61%. Yeah. He was really scored 25 in the fourth quarter in OT.
Not 25 straight.
25 straight. I'm sorry.
Straight points. Like, I mean, come on. Come on. Go down though. Find that Jordan one I tweeted about.
Let me see.
The Shane Gillis one.
Oh, the Shane Gillis one right here.
It's so funny. Like, look at this defense. Look at the defense.
He hits a corner jumper to win the national title.
It's even funnier though, the other side.
Look at this.
Look at that defense.
What are they in a 2-3 zone?
Yes, but it's not even like extended at all. And then this is the worst part. He's like, wait, there's 20 seconds left. Shane Gillis is, I like Shane Gillis, but he's like, there's still 20 seconds left, though. I thought it was a buzzer beater, too, in my head. Watch this play. Like, look at this guy. He's not even getting pressured. And he just throws it right to the guy. Like, I mean, is that real?
That reminds me of
Jordan era began.
That definitely happens when you're like coaching 10-year-olds in basketball.
Yeah.
And they stop their dribble too early and then they kind of freak
not
out.
Even getting pressured.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Woo, that's rough right there.
And the other one's even funnier. All those clips have been going crazy. Like the next one. The one that got the most clicks is the Celtics one. And they're like, oh, Mikhail, go down. It's further down.
Look at Big T. Oh, just I'll take my 35.
Yeah, give me those. I had to hit my bonus bets yesterday, too, on those Red Sox. Hit a couple bombs. Look at this
guy. I'll take my 36.50 in bonus bets.
Go down. I want to see this Boston. You got me excited to see this Boston clip. Oh, there we go, LeBron.
Oh God, no! When you start tweeting,
I don't want to talk about LeBron Jordan today.
Yeah. When you start tweeting these things,
Where's it at? There it is. There it is. Bring me back to the '80s. I want to see some '80s defense. Give me big screen. Look at this D. Get him, Mikhail. Get him. Get him. Oh, got him.
He's saying, "Get him, Mikhail."
Look at the defense. Look at that. Oh, my God. Could LeBron have survived in those days? I don't think so. No way.
Could LeBron survive?
Look at that defense.
Dude, did he just give him the Olay? Did he just give him the Olay right there? Look at that left-hand dribble, by the way, to the right-hand layup. This would make me sick, by the way, watching someone with this. Look at this dribble. And then he goes for the right. Like goes right by him and just goes right-handed. That would drive me nuts.
You know what would be fun? We got to watch an old game, like just watch the full game and commentate it. We need to do a show.
No, we need to do a show just like this where you just pull up old clips and just commentate on
play. Oh my God, look at that. I could watch it on repeat all day.
Oh, I know you could. That's why I'm getting off of it, because literally you could watch this thing all day. Oh my God. Tony's in heaven watching how 80s basketball is just so funny compared to like now, pretty much, where you just got so many different factors going on.
It's funny too because of how mad people get. But like I, being reasonable, will say, yeah, a lot of those great players would adjust to the current game and stuff like that. But for the people that say it was legit better, like was anything better in the 90s?
You know what was better? I think the refs swallowing their whistle a little bit more was better.
But look at what they had to swallow it against, though. That's my point. Now they have to actually read the play. Look at that play. There's nothing to call.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm saying, though, like when a guy falls down, it's just not an automatic foul.
Guys weren't falling down, though, because they weren't making plays like they make right now.
But guys were getting shoved a little bit more and stuff. That's what I'm saying is like they weren't calling some of the obvious like stuff. Yeah. I feel like, and now,
I mean, it's just a different era. Like that's why I don't think you should compare eras. Like it's
fun
and it creates a lot of dynamics. But I mean, in football, you were running freaking wishbone. Like, is the wishbone going to work these days? No, but it was great at one point in life.
Well, I mean, football in general, like you see the league go from pass heavy to run heavy to heavy tight end sets, that it's constantly changing. So this happens in every sport, right? Where it's just like the level just keeps getting better. Like you said, like imagine just LeBron time travels. He's LeBron, right? But he time travels back into the 80s.
They honestly probably wouldn't have even let him play. Like they would have been like, this is not even fair.
Well, they would have had to let him play, but he would have made them like the Jordan rule times 1,000 with every team where they were just hugging him. Like when he
it
drove,
just would have been. I
they
mean,
would have
any
been
of these
hugging him.
guys though, like it's just. Imagine Jokic. Like I'm telling you, watch those bigs. Watch it. Imagine Jokic playing in those days.
Jokic would have loved playing in those days.
He would have played. I mean, it would have just been like you said. There wouldn't have been any because he doesn't flop as much as people think he does.
He would have gotten an assist on every single play he wanted because he would have gotten his guys layups. Like every play would have been a layup, like backdoor layup, like whatever, just layups. It would have been a layup line with Jokic passing the ball. Beanair said to wipe your chin. Anthony, I agree. Wipe it.
Those clips. Sometimes I forget how good he was.
Who? LeBron?
Because I loved him in his peak, but I don't love him these days. I don't like watching him. I don't love his whining and his stuff off the court and his But in his prime though, sometimes I forget how good he was. Some of those series, that Boston game 6. The Pistons game 7 or whatever game that was we just watched. I mean, those performances.
That's what I say every time I watch AI. I'm just like, man.
You're like, man, I forget how much I enjoyed this.
When he stepped over Ty Lue after making that shot, oh boy, I was going nuts. I loved it.
The moral victory of all moral victories.
Oh,
baby. That game 1.
That was like, okay, seriously, that Lakers team was just absolutely insane.
That's the one the Pistons ended. The Pistons ended that Lakers team.
That Lakers team was so freaking good. I know they got ended, but they were so good. I mean, Shaq and Kobe were unreal back then against fucking would they have Anthony McKee or whatever his name is, Eric Snow. These are the guys playing with AI.
Pull Eric Snow back up.
No, let's not. I still have that picture ingrained in my head right here. All right, so back to the showdown talk here, Tony. So we like some of the Spurs values. Is it a value captain night though, or is it more like I just want to jam studs in the captain? Because
the hard part for me with playing a cheaper captain is I don't need any of the Thunder, even SGA at 12-4. I don't need any of the expensive Thunder guys. So that's where it gets like where I don't think if you need SGA though, I think it's okay. On the road though, where everyone's talking about the refs, I don't need SGA at 12-4. The guys I like are the same guys. This is what happens in the series. But Caruso, if the game stays close, Caruso is going to be awesome, just like he's been. 40, 31, 46 in 3 of the games, 27 even. Hartenstein, I can do with or without either way. Yep. He's all right. Chat, no way I'm playing Chat. No chance in the world. But Cason Wallace is a great play. McCain's a great play. Caruso's a great play. And Kenrich keeps getting more minutes at 1,600. Has to be a great play. So all the OKC guys I like are cheap. Honestly, it's like I don't even really want to play SGA because I want to play the Spurs guys. So for me, I don't see how I don't play with just Wemby captain. Even if I play 150, which I won't, but even if I did, I might just lock Wemby captain and just run a bunch of combos. Not with a 150, I probably wouldn't, but 20 or something, block it. But I don't mind Champagne. I like. I just like. What does it get you? Let's play the game. What does it get you?
Well, by the way, too, you brought up Cason Wallace. You want to talk about a guy who is like so good for his team and like doesn't shoot that much and just like does everything you need from him. Like Cason Wallace is like so good, just like real life player here. Not from a fantasy stand, like fantasy, it's hit or miss with him. But I mean, plus 29 on the court, by far the best. He was so good, and he just plays his role, doesn't do too much. It's like a perfect fit. That's the problem with OKC. They have too many of these like perfect fit role guys, like Caruso and Wallace and J-Dub, like these guys that are just they play so perfectly into letting SGA do his thing.
Yeah, I mean 100%, and it just fits perfectly. That's why they do as well as they do in a lot of the spots. But yeah, I mean,
captain was the winner last game, but also Wemby was terrible last game. But yes,
I mean, and Champagne went for 40. if Champagne goes for 40, I would want him in the captain tonight again too. Like, I mean, yeah, he would be. It's going to be tough for a guy 5,600 that gets 40 not to be the winning captain in a series like this.
Yeah, unless the stud just goes for like an insane number, like 70 plus, like which SGA is not struggled, but like from a
He's not
fantasy
getting
standpoint,
70. No way. Wemby obviously. I mean, if SGA plays good, I think he'll get like what he's been like 50s.
50s.
Like if he plays bad, I think he's pretty safe for like high 40s, low 50s. Like I think he'll get that pretty much no matter what. But
It's fair.
Wemby obviously can get up to a gazillion. I mean, as high as you want. The upside is literally as high as you could be. So I think it's a Wemby, but I mean, I think we're going to like the same guys. I'm not really going to go to these cheap guys, even Carter Bryant. I don't like I'd rather play Kenrich than any of the cheap Spurs. But I like all 5 starters. I like Harper. I like Keldon. Yeah, I mean, all 7. I don't love Keldon. He'd be the least of my 7. But I want as many. I probably want a 4-2 Spurs. People always ask us that. I probably want a 4-2 Spurs tonight with 2 of the – let's pull up OKC real quick.
Yeah, bring in the noise. Shay as a ref is gold. Well done. Yes, that was Big T's idea.
I haven't seen it. I need to pull it up.
And great call last night on the Sox, Big T. Great call.
We got a little unlucky too. We got a couple bombs. I needed the last bomb because I put all my bonus bets on home runs and stuff. I needed to hit like 2 or 3 home runs, and the Duran bomb was huge.
Bro, I had Hap, Low, Jordan, and I needed Ozzy Albies for.
How'd you have a 4th one in there?
Because so you liked Low. DC.
Oh, I was talking about for the Grand Slam thing. You had a different parlay.
Oh, I'm talking a parlay. DC liked the Albies, and then I liked Jordan and Hap. So I just threw those 4 in a parlay. I was like, I'll put those 4 in a parlay, and 3 out of 4. I was like, I need. Remember, I texted you. We were talking. I was like, I need Ozzy. I didn't realize I needed Ozzy for like 20K in a parlay. But
those home runs are fun.
Oh, so fun.
But yeah, I mean, I like the guys I said from OKC. 4 Spurs guys, and then Caruso. I'll even put Hartenstein in there. I think he's been good enough in this series. I don't love him, but he's been good. At 5,800.
Priced fairly. I think he's
got that floater down. They need his size. He makes sense. He makes sense more. I actually think he makes more sense than Jared McCain. As crazy as that sounds.
The floater move is literally unstoppable if you're good at it. It
doesn't even hit net. Like it just drops straight down through the hoop.
And I'll tell you, I guarantee you Wemby hates it. Like,
of course, because he can't block it.
It's the one thing he can't block. It's the one shot that he can't touch. Every player needs a float. Like every single player needs a floater, but it's just funny to see like the big, like Hartenstein, be the guy who like masters the floater around the paint. Like it's just a weapon. So good. You don't see bigs doing it though, Tony. How many bigs do the floater now? Not many.
He's just so smart too, because he's never going to win with his athleticism. And he was with Jokic for how many seasons? A couple seasons, maybe. Maybe he picked up some of that stuff like back then when he knew.
Oh, of course it goes back to Jokic. Maybe he learned from Jokic how to do a little floater like that, little push.
Watch that interview. I'm gonna tweet you the interview where he gives Jokic all the credit for his development.
Does he really?
He's like, oh, the one. I forget if it was one or it might have only been one season, but he's like, man, I just learned so much about footwork and angles and floaters, and Jokic it's not the same exact floater, but Jokic never misses that little floater either.
Because his is more like a push shot. It's like a push floater.
He's just bigger and like stronger.
Yeah,
Hartenstein can't get that contact.
Jokic is more like it's more like a smooth when he does it. There's more like a smoothness to his floater. Where like Hartenstein, it almost looks like it's forced, Tony, but it's not, and it's so pure because it goes in, but it looks like pushy, whereas Jokic is more like fluid in a move. Like he'll just catch it and push. Like that Jokic doesn't do that very often, where he just catches it a square to the hoop and he just pushes it. He'll like do a move with some footwork to get you off balance and then do it. Whereas Hartenstein, it's more like just catch, maybe one dribble and then push.
Yeah, it's a beauty too. It's a beaut.
I love it too. It's the giant killer. That was my move. I used to do the float game all the time growing up when I was a kid.
Yeah. I mean, I think we got it all. We need like an and it's hard when we don't see the ownerships, but we can kind of.
It's definitely hard. I mean, you didn't like Keldon as much. I think that would be that'd be like
SGA
an
is
anti.
honestly my anti. I think I don't. It's hard to say SGA because obviously I'm not just gonna full fade him in all my teams, but like on my main team, I'm very confident I'm not gonna play SGA on my main team.
I'm
So
gonna
does that-
fade him. I'm gonna fade him.
Oh, you
Good for
like
you.
stuff like that, but the
Yeah.
problem with that, the problem with fading him is even if he gets like in the 40s, he could be on the winner. That's why I always hate fading stuff like that fully.
Well,
But
yeah,
I do like the builds way better without him.
I think I like the 4-2 Spurs, so I think it's going to be easier for me to not play someone like SGA. But yeah, if you're playing like heavier OKC builds, it's got to be tough when you're like taking 3 guys and you already don't like Chet, right? I assume you're fading Chet.
I am. If there's one dude I'm for sure fading, it's him. There's no chance in this planet I'm playing Chet on any team.
So it kind of makes sense. And on top of it, we think the Spurs are going to condense. I think we go right back. It's got to be a Spurs heavy night, Tony. I don't like the 3-3 builds. I like the 4-2 Spurs. I think could we do 5-1 tonight? Is it a 5-1 night?
I don't know if it's a full 5-1, just because even if the Spurs win by like 20, I could see a couple of these, especially with Kenrich's price too. I wouldn't be stunned if it was, but I think 4-2 is the route for me. There's
By the
too
way,
many.
Kenrich is just another guy that they never use, but then they dust him off and he's like good, and it's like
stroking threes and playing defense and.
Yeah, I mean, the Spurs could use Kenrich, honestly. He's a player the Spurs could friggin' use, and they just like dust him off randomly, like, oh, we'll use this guy, and he's good. Like he's a good player. I think you need at least 2 OKC guys. Don Easy says, yeah, well, 4-2. There you go. I mean, there's 2 OKC. I mean, I want like Wemby and Castle, I think. Or Wemby and one of the guards, I guess.
Castle's the one that I keep like not liking him as much as the field, even though I love him as a player. He was so good in that last game, man, and he got 45.
Well, stamp the anti on him and call it a day.
Well, I always feel weird with anti though, because I'm heavy on the Spurs. I'm only going to play a few. Like I don't think he's an anti, especially because I'm not playing SGA too. So like. But yes, if I rank my 5 Spurs starters, he's 5th. If that considers it an anti, he's my 5th for sure.
I think Fox is my 5th. Either Fox or Vassell.
If you don't like Fox, you have to play Harper for sure.
I think I have to.
Yeah. One of those two. I might even literally set a rule. I need one of those two. One of those two has to play good or they're going to lose. They're not going to win without either one of them playing.
Unless Wemby erupts. Like, unless he just goes nuclear.
You got to get him the ball and stuff, though. You need your point guards to create.
You need that transition where OKC's not set up and Wemby's like trailing and they catch him off guard or something like that. Like, you need more just pushing it, I think. And that's Fox. Like,
I think
Fox
it's Fox. Fox is going to be low owned, too, because he's been bad in this series. Fox is my play of the day. He's been bad. Like, he can't be owned. We don't have the ownerships yet. He can't be owned at 7,400 at these prices.
I'll take Harper. Just one of us.
I like it because I think one of them's in the winner. I'm more worried about Harper than Fox is my only concern, but he's cheaper, so it goes both ways.
Yeah, he's cheaper.
I'm definitely more concerned. I think he's more hurt than Fox, though. Like that's what, and he needs his athleticism. He's not one of those guys that he needs it.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same matchup for these guys for sure. It's still a tough one, no matter how you shake it. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe Harper is just a little more.
I still like Harper though. That's why tonight I'm probably just going to play 20 teams in there and mix and match a little bit with these Spurs.
Are you betting the Spurs tonight?
Definitely betting the Spurs and definitely betting Champagne props for sure.
Champagne props, Spurs. Okay. I wonder if Harper's rebounds 3.5 again. I'm going to bet it again. It's hit the last 2 games. Before
he hit the other one too when he freaking got hurt that game. I'm still mad at it.
Yeah, I mean, if he's playing 25 minutes, 3.5 is just it's a light line. I feel like, and the juice was to the under the last 2. Like, so it's you're getting plus money, or you have gotten plus money. They might change it now, but if it's 3.5, I'll definitely be betting that one for sure. Any OKC prop you like, or are you staying more on the Spurs side?
Who would I like from OKC?
You probably like McCain.
On the road,
Yeah.
I like Kaysen and
I like
Kenrich.
Kaysen.
Do you think they'll give us props on Kenrich? I think Kenrich is the best play. Props.
wonder
Will we
if they
get
do.
any props from him?
What do you think? You think any are up? Let's see.
I don't know. Well, let me pull up gambling on here.
Why not?
There we go. I was seeing if it would transfer over. Let's see. Kenrich Williams props. Might be too early in the day too. It might definitely for Kenrich might not be up yet, but we'll see if Gambly can give us anything.
Yeah, I bet you books don't even have props on him, or at least like the main books.
If I can find anything on him though, because then you get a little blowout equity too. Because I wouldn't be stunned if you get a blowout tonight in Game 6.
Me neither. That's why.
The only part that sucks, nothing posting yet with Kenrich. The only thing that sucks is we just keep talking about these two guards, but it's really hard to blow someone out without a point guard. Like
that's what you're saying though. We need Harper, Fox to be good.
Can they though? That's my second point.
Can we build a parlay real quick on the show?
We don't have any props up. There's not
there's props up
there
on
is?
DK, just not for Kenrich, but there's props up on DK. Like let's go back and let's both pick our two favorite props.
Okay, I'll pull mine first here. Champagne. Let's see what Champagne's got.
While you look for Champagne props, I'm just gonna take the Dylan Harper over 3.5 rebounds.
Let me pull up. See if I can pull up Bet Builder. Let me play with this DraftKings. Let's see.
What about Dusty Harrison Barnes? I don't think so.
I get so mad when they play him too. It's so freaking annoying.
Drives me nuts. Just play 7 guys. Seriously, Spurt. Just play 7 guys. Just do that. Don't let them play 5 minutes here, 8 minutes here, unless they like a player absolutely needs a break. Like you need Luke Cornett for like 3 minutes to give Wemby a blow. Like my boy Jordan just keeps hitting bombs.
I love it too when he's more against a good pitcher.
Me too. Me too. I bet him yesterday. Who was it? DeGrom? Was he playing? Was that who it was? I think it was DeGrom.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
I was trying to figure it out. I can't find the props on here, but so we like the Spurs. I wanted to put Spurs money line in there though.
Yeah, let's do it.
I can't figure out how to. I'm struggling with my. I clicked it, but then it always gives me. I want all the.
That's right, Mama. He's a lock. We love Jordan. Does he play today? I'll bet him too. I don't know if they play today though. Oh, they do. Yep. Oh yeah.
Spurs. Okay. Champagne. Props. See what we can come up with here.
You can take the threes. I bet you'll take a 3.
Oh, I'm definitely taking the threes. It's just a matter of the numbers. Like I want to see what's the first. Is 3 the first one with the plus number?
I can tell you. Hold on.
Here we go. It came up.
Okay.
We got 3-pointers made. So 2.5 is 2.5 plus 117 on DraftKings. Yeah, I'm doing that. 2.5 over is plus 117. I might even do the latter on my individual bets, but okay, now let's go. You said
okay.
Harper.
So you want 2.5 threes? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll send the link of this tweet.
Okay.
So Harper rebounds. Hey, Jordan does rake. So Jordan.
By the way, Jordan. I know you're a BVP guy. He plays Eovaldi today. 12 hits in 23 at bats, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 5 walks, hitting over 500 against this guy
Yeah.
and 23 at bats. I mean,
that's something I'm interested in.
that is something I'm definitely interested in here.
What
You don't normally get 23 at bats.
for Harper, do we want 4 at 147 or 5 plus at plus 142?
Oh, you're getting greedy now. I see you. I see the greed in your
This
eyes.
is yours. This is you got to get 2.
No, but you're asking. I'm the greedy one right here. I don't care. We can do it.
I like chasing the plus numbers in the parlays. I'm a sucker for it. I got pissed yesterday too because I had a big bet on Mize over 6.5 Ks and he was rolling through 4. I never actually looked.
What do you land? Because he's not a big strikeout guy. What do you land at?
Dude, he was rolling through 4. I think he got hurt or something. He went out. He only had 58 pitches. He was going to cruise over it.
Oh, I didn't play him, but I was thinking about playing him, and then I ended up not playing him.
He was rolling. Someone in chat, did he get hurt?
I never actually keep playing righties against the Angels.
4 or 5? What are we doing?
You said 5. I'm fine with 5.
This is your pick. Okay, 5. What's
5.
What's the last leg?
What did you give your 2 legs?
Yeah, the Spurs and Champagne.
Oh, Spurs money line and Champagne.
What's our we can see what's it
Let's
gonna
go
pay?
SGA under 29.5 points.
Oh, I definitely like that.
Let's go under.
Say.
I was gonna give Fox over on points, but I'll let I was like, if
I want to do ones. When I do my parlays, I always like to have like a kind of safe one that I feel really good about, and then I like to mix in stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
because I think he could cry. Like, I like him better DFS than props, just because. So here we are, under 29.5. All right, that gets us to plus 850. I like that because once you get that boost in, I bet we're over 10-1. I like that.
Definitely over 10 with the boost. We should get over 10-1 there. So there we go. And then if you want to add, I mean, you can obviously add in more props, but so we got Spurs money line, Harper over 4.5 rebounds, Champagne over 2.5 threes, and SGA under. The problem is, Tony, the SGA under like correlates with the rest of our bets.
All right. It's all right. We don't need some crazy odds. It's all right. We can't have all thousands to ones. Like, it's nothing wrong with a little 10-1 on the big boost.
Yeah, no, I'll take 10-1. I'm fair. If you want to throw Jordan for a bomb, I bet you it jumps you to like 30-1.
Yeah, but put that in the chat.
Put that in there.
I posted it without that, but people could add that one in there. I'll add it in there. I'll post both of them in the chat because I actually like that one.
I like that one too, honestly. Even if you went back on the, so if you add, let's see, I'm gonna do it right now here. I'm just gonna. So plus 900 on DraftKings Sportsbook, you get plus 900 for this 4-teamer, and that's without the boost. With the boost, you get it to 1125 if you just want to do the normal one that we got. And then if you add Jordan,
plus 35.96, it says on here.
Oh, 35.96.
It might not be totally updated, but I'm going to post it.
37.90 on DraftKings. I just pulled it up, so there you go.
I posted both in the Discord too, in the NBA. Both anyone that wants to tail both of those.
I'm gonna bring actually just for this one, since we're doing for the home run one. I'm gonna just take Harper down to the over 3.5.
Oh, pussy!
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna bet the other one just straight. 27.5. I love it when Big T's calling me a pussy. It's too good. All right, 100 bones. Bang, right there. I'm gonna post that in the chat. Oh, you posted it actually. Well, I'll post this one too because this one's over 3.5. But there we go. So we got Dylan Harper over on rebounds, 3.5 and 4.5, and then Champagne over on 2.5 threes, and then we've got Spurs money line and SGA under 29.5 points. So No Barnes or Bryant love in a blowout script. No
Everything's
Barnes
open
love.
in a blowout. I'm not building just a blowout script, though.
I would like Bryant in my blowout scripts. I like Bryant. I think McLaughlin, if you think it's like a real blowout, you could go with. I don't even know. Would he be projected, Tony? Probably not, right?
It just depends on once it gets to game time. I feel like they put up this time of year. I feel like they put up more people than usual.
You think so?
Just because there's only one game in town, they can project it. But I'm not saying they'll put up every single player, but I won't be surprised if they put up, especially if you go to gambling and search all the books.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know for sure, but I mean, like when you get to the finals and stuff, they almost have to include everybody. I don't know. It is hard to project those bench guys though, because you just because if they don't play, the bet gets voided, right? Which makes it kind of weird.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they just can't do it too, because like you're almost free rolling them, because if they play, you're gonna win, and if they don't, you get voided. But they could come in for the last minute too, and then you lose. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're being careful with those type of guys, anyways, with the props, those backing guys. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, Tony, that's gonna do it for the show. I think we went through everything. It was fun.
Ejected. He's not gonna play, but if he played, he definitely could get ejected.
If he plays, I bet you the OKC side goes after him. Honestly,
I mean, I don't see it being a blowout. The Spurs could. I don't see it though. They're not. OKC is not the type of team that can really get blown out.
Again, unless like Fox or Harper or one of these guys that's been bad ends up cooking. Vassell was horrible last game. He's got to have a better game this game. Like he was terrible. He had some bad defensive plays. Like he was just overall that bad last game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to do it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, thumbs up, hit the like button on the show. Tony, what do we got going on here for the rest of the day? I know golf's kicking off. You got tennis going on. We're going to have World Cup in like 2 weeks. What's going on here?
Yeah, we got a little bit of a slower week, but we still got French Opens going. The boys have been crushing it in there. We got Bryce, we got Dong Slayer, we got Matty Ice, Third and Schlong, all those guys in the tennis chat picking winners each day. Bets too. I've been tailing all these bets. I like getting a little tennis action. So we got Dong Slayer's been posting bets every day in there. JBC and those guys too posting bets. So check that out. Early MMA. We got, once basketball slows down, we dive into all this other stuff. So yeah, slower week, but still a lot going on, and great time to get in because we're building everything back up here with the bet side and everything else.
Yeah. What is it? 4 a.m. MMA card.
Looked horrible too. It looked terrible.
Please give us a game 7. Please give me something at night. Just please. I don't want another. That it's honestly the worst when MMA's done. And you're like, okay, what am I doing at night? Please give me game 7. And DraftKings, please, if it's game 7, give us a big showdown.
Give us a big one.
Give us a big showdown. Honestly, they should have did a big one tonight. There's like the MLB slates are kind of small. I'm surprised they didn't go a little higher on tonight's action. But game 7, you got to go big for game 7, I feel like, on a Saturday night. But we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow for our normal MLB show, 5 p.m. with Steve Boynton and DC. I'll be on later tonight with Felix talking a little more best ball. So if you guys want to draft some best ball teams with us, I'll be on at 8 p.m. Eastern later tonight with him. We'll see you guys later for Big T. I'm JSU. Good luck in your NBA showdown over on DraftKings. Peace.